Well, we would like to welcome you to the 2019-2020 band banquet, quote unquote. It's really going to be an awards banquet, and guys, we're really sorry that this all happened. I know that when it first started happening, I bet you students were going, all right, we're going to have a couple of weeks off and this and that. But at this time, I bet you're all not feeling that way, that you really miss your friends, and we really miss seeing you guys. And so we just wanted to do something. And today is May the 9th, and we are just going to record these on the day that we were going to have our band banquet. And so we really miss you all, and it's been such a great year, and this is probably one of my favorite events of the years because we just get to celebrate each other. And but we'll go ahead and move on. As you know, I am retiring, and for those of you who may not know, they've already appointed a high school head band director, and that will be Mrs. Brown, and I am so proud of her, and I look forward to so many good things for you guys in the future. And she's going to do such a great job. They're still having an assistant band director search. And so Mrs. Brown, you're going to do a great job.
Well, thanks, Mr. Ron. And hello, welcome to our virtual band banquet. I am very excited to be the new head band director for Rogers High School. And I think we're going to have an excellent band program next year. The leadership team that's in place is strong. And just looking at our rosters, we have a stellar group of people coming in next year. So get excited, get pumped, and let's celebrate this year before moving on.
And I can't wait to see your first halftime show next year, Mrs. Brown.
Oh, I'm excited about it.
I'm going to be there. It's going to be great.
It's going to be awesome. Yeah, and Mr. Ron will be around. He won't be a stranger, and we can't wait to have him come back. Now we're going to recognize our leadership team from this year. They have been excellent, hardworking students who really played a crucial part in the success of our band this year. The first people we'd like to recognize are our color guard captains. So thank you and congratulations and shout out to Serenity Brown and Shane Thorne, our color guard captains from this season.
And our drum majors this year did a phenomenal job. I was really proud of them, or we were really proud of them, and I thought they were great leaders and really did a lot of hard work behind the scenes, and we really appreciated it. And everybody in the band I know appreciates it. But our head drum major, Cade Cox, you all know his last name, Bryn Brock, and Dylan Safley. And by the way, our leadership team for next year, drum majors, I don't know that we have color guard picked yet, do we?
No, color guard is not picked.
But our leadership team for drum majors, who's going to be our drum majors next year?
Our next year's drum majors, our head drum major will be Dylan Safley. Our assistant drum majors will be Spencer Hancock and Sarah McBride. Now I'd like to recognize the students who went above and beyond and received letters in band this year. For 9th grade students, you have 4 opportunities in a normal school year to receive a letter. Those opportunities are All-Region Orchestra, All-Region Jazz Band, All-Region Concert Band, and a superior rating on a solo at Solo and Ensemble. For 10th through 12th graders, you have 6 opportunities. You have the 4 that the 9th grade students have, and then you have an opportunity to make the All-State Jazz Band and the All-State Concert Band.
So these are the students that lettered one time this year, and we're so proud of y'all. For going above and beyond and doing that extra work. And so the students that lettered one time this year were Jose Ortiz, Taylor Pomachak, Isaac Brown, Jordy Castro,
Miles Block, Urieli Correa, Tarver Watson, Jenna Bonnert,
Sarah McBride, Abigail Fleming, Elmer Palencia, Robert Anderson,
Sarah Scroggins, Anthony Alvarez, Johanna Chang, Carlin Engman,
Brune Hawkins, Lily McCarver, Jacob Pitum, Olivia Vibrooks,
Andrew Weedman, Jesse Stanberry, Andrew Mendez, and Caden Chaffee.
These students lettered 2 times this year, went a little bit further above and beyond. Ryan Ford, Brad Campbell, Maria Camerlingo,
Michael Moore, Dylan Safley, and Adrian Salazar.
and then we had 2 students this year letter 3 times. And one of them is Ethan Potts, and the other is?
Sareg Ponce. Congratulations to all the students who lettered this year. Now we'd like to recognize our outstanding musicians for the concert band. First, I'd like to recognize our outstanding woodwind player. This young lady auditioned for an all-region band this year and made the 2nd all-region junior high band. She was first chair flute for the concert band and was an excellent section leader, leading sectionals, passing out music, and doing everything that I asked of her. So congratulations to the concert band 2019-2020 Outstanding Woodwind member, Lily McCarver. The Outstanding Brass Concert Band member for this year is a senior who has exhibited outstanding leadership qualities in both the jazz band and in the concert band. He's not sitting at the top of the section, but he does exhibit excellent work ethic, and I've seen him grow in both his leadership capacity and in his musicianship. So congratulations to our outstanding brass member for the concert band. This year it goes to Matthew McBride. And congratulations to our outstanding concert band percussionist for the 1920 school year. This young man was in charge of assigning parts and distributing music. He was the section leader for the percussion section for the concert band this year. Congratulations and thank you for your hard work, John Siebold, outstanding percussion for his concert band this year.
And I'll be presenting the Outstanding Musicianship Awards in the Symphonic Band. I really toil with this a lot in thinking about all the great players that we have at Rogers High School, and it just really is hard to select just one individual because there are so many really fine players. But I have narrowed it down, and I think these 3 individuals deserve this award, have been great band students this past year, and I just look forward to seeing great things come out of them in the future. The Outstanding Woodwind player for the year is a great student, really works hard, practices, and make sure that they can do the material, and this person has tried out for all region bands and was also and made it, and also selected to perform with the Arkansas All-State Band. And so I'm proud to say that our outstanding musician for this year's Symphonic Band is Maria Camerlingo. Congratulations, Maria. And then for brass, this young man, I'm just really impressed with his talents, his motivation. He really fine player. Also, a valuable member of our band, and just really talented. A member of the All-State Band, Michael Moore. And then our outstanding percussionist, I really am going to miss this young man a lot. I got to start this young man way back when at Kirksey, and I remember teaching him back at Kirksey, and I've just have watched him grow so much over the years, and I'm just so proud of this young man, and even though he's going to be a Commodore, I still like him, and not a Razorback. The outstanding percussionist for this year is Brad Campbell.
Now we're going to recognize our Louis Armstrong Jazz Award recipient for this year. This young man has gone above and beyond in our jazz program here at Rogers High School. He has auditioned and made the all-region jazz band, and then was called up as an alternate for all-state jazz auditions, got to audition, and then was named as an alternate for the all-state jazz band as well. He was a part of the Northwest Arkansas Jazz All-Stars this year, and we're incredibly proud of his participation in that group. And he continues to be a leader in our jazz ensemble here at Rogers High School. So congratulations to this year's Louis Armstrong Jazz recipient, who will get this trophy and his name on this plaque that hangs in our band room, Dylan Safley.
Now I'd like to recognize our John Philip Sousa Award winner for this year. And this young man, I've seen this young man for the last 6 years. And each year I just see so much growth in musicianship and just that the general great attitude of a great band student. And I can't say enough about how much I respect this young man's abilities and work ethic. And I'm just so proud to announce that this year's John Philip Sousa Award winner is Ethan Potts. And his name is already here. We'll hang this in the band room, and Ethan will get this nice little desk weight. I believe Mr. Moore has one of these. Mrs. Brown has one of these. I have one of these. And so we are just so proud of you, Ethan. Thank you so much for all your hard work.
Hey guys, we want to take a couple minutes just to recognize some very special people to us, and that is our seniors. You guys have devoted 7 years of your life to the Rogers High School band program and the middle school programs, and we are so excited that you are part of it. And in a lot of ways, you guys were the foundation for what has happened in the band program and what is to come in the future.
And we're very excited to present you today as we call out your names, and we're so thankful for all you've done. So we'll begin by naming Emma Alexander, Quinn Blevins,
Bryn Brock,
Isaac Brown,
Brad Campbell,
Kate Cox,
Rafael Perez, Jaden Dripes, Nathaniel Ferguson, Ryan Ford,
Leah Foster, Eli Hedges,
Tyler Hill, Christian Lortz, Matthew McBride, Levi Wynn, Jose Ortiz, Taylor Pomachek, Tyler Pomachek, Ethan Potts,
Alan Putnam,
Arik Schmidt, Kara Smith,
Haley Taylor, Sarah Whitehead, and Wyatt Williams.
Thank you guys so much.
Yes, thank you. Hey Jeremy, hasn't this been a great year?
It's been a great year, Mr. Vera.
I know front ensemble has been outstanding.
Well, they've done all right. I mean, not quite, field progression.
Hang on now. Front ensemble has been just a lot better than your battery, or what do you call your kids anyway?
Okay, we're done with this at this point. Hey, all of you drumline, all of them, right?
Yes, all of them.
Okay,
We're very
we're
proud of you guys for all your hard work. It's been amazing this year, but I think we have some changes this coming year, right?
Well, we do. We're going to open it up to freshmen to be able to march an instrument this year. So all of you returning sophomores on up, man, you guys have some competition.
Now there's some, aren't there some materials that they should be practicing all over the summer?
Something about Google
Where-
Classroom.
Google Classroom, they're posted there. And so make sure that you're practicing, because if you're not, those freshmen are coming over and they're going to take over. Right?
It sounds dangerous,
Yes,
but
it
yes,
does. But I'm looking forward to next year. How about you?
very much so.
Awesome.
So for you seniors, man, we've both really, and I would say this for Mr. Andy Rowan too, we've loved having you guys these last 4 years. So proud of you. And if we can say this, it's not just keep drumming, keep playing music. Don't stop playing. Keep going with your musical life. So proud of you guys.
Oh, Jeremy, that was way too serious.
I can't
We're
help
trying to
it.
keep it
Just-
light, and now you're telling them to
I'm
practice.
going to go cry myself.
We need to practice this summer. All right?
Yes.
Great. We'll see you next year.
See you.
I'm Trina. I'm representing here today for Boosters. First, we'd like to congratulate all the seniors, and we wish you luck in all your next endeavors. And also, mainly why I'm here is we usually like to recognize all the people that have helped the band through music and our directors. So I have lots of great gift cards here that we'll be giving out to Mr. Foster, who's been helping throughout the whole year, and also Mr. Vera, Mr. Moore, from coming over with our middle schools and helping so much at the high school level with all their kids, and they all have seen you guys still. And then of course with Miss Brown and Mr. Rowan. So we have really good gift cards. They can take out significant others. And we just wanted to say thank you for Boosters.
Okay, we really appreciate you all tuning into this presentation. I'm just really sorry that this year ended up the way that it did, guys. Yes, this is my 33rd year to be fortunate enough to be a public school teacher, and I'm going to miss it a lot. This has really been a bittersweet decision on my part, but I've had such a great career. I've met and learned so many things from so many students over the years. And hopefully I was able to touch all of your lives in one way or another. If I could have just touched your life in a positive way one time, that just makes me feel great. And I'm really sorry that this year ended the way it did. I really look forward to riding some roller coasters with you guys at Worlds of Fun. I've been doing that every year since I've been doing this, and this is the first year I haven't been able to. So it's really kind of a downer year here at the end. However, if I were to ever choose a band to be my last band that I would conduct, I could choose this band. It's been a great year, and really going to miss you guys and the whole thing, but I am going to be around next year, and I need to stop doing this right here because I didn't plan on this, but it's pretty emotional for me because I've just been doing it so long. So thank you all so much for a great year. And man, I just look forward to coming to your first football game next year and watch you all keep marching and sounding great and looking great, because it's always a great day to be a Mountie. So thank you all so much for all you've given me, and I really appreciate it.
Boosters would like to invite everyone to a retirement party that we'll be hosting for Mr. Rowan, August 3rd, save the date, at the Grove, and we'll be sending out more information later in the summer. Thanks.
Okay, as you can see, we do follow the guidelines, and so we are so happy that you all tuned into this podcast, broadcast, whatever you call it. And we just want to wish you guys a great great summer. And we all look forward to seeing you all next fall. So thank you for tuning in. Ms. Brown?
Wash your hands, stay safe.
Mr.
Love you. Bye.
Mr. Vera?
Practice.
Mr. Moore?
Go swimming. It'll be
Go
nice.
swimming.
Well said. Mr. Foster?
Practice, stay safe. See you guys soon.
Hey guys, it's been a great year.
Have a great summer.
Yeah.
It's a great day to be a
Mountie.
There you go.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. You miss your old familiar friends, but waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a look of somebody who needs you. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, a light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, please don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. I howled at the moon with friends, and then the sun came crashing in. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Let's get this over with. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Will never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind. All the things will begin, and it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. And it's ours for the taking. It's ours for the fight. And it's sweet, 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 sweet victory. Yeah. And the one who's last to fall, the winner takes all.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Mr. Owen has positively impacted my life because he's shown me what I need to do when I say I'm going to commit to something. He's told me, and multiple times, not just me but the band, that when we commit, we better commit, and that has taught me an important life lesson that I think I'm going to need throughout life, and I'm going to just always remember him as telling us that if you're 5 minutes early, you're 10 minutes late. So that's just a motto that I go by now. So I just want to say thank you to Mr. Owen for just the past 2 years. Even though I didn't get to be there 4 years in a row, it was it was a pretty awesome 2 years. So thank you, Mr. Owen.
Mr. Owen's a great role model for me. He taught me a lot about what it means to be a hard worker and about following through on commitment and getting the job done well, and really helped me mature as a person with what I want to do with my life and the kind of person I want to be and the kind of worker I want to be. And I'm just really going to miss him. That was awesome.
I've known Mr. Owen since 7th grade, when he taught our percussion class in middle school. I thought I knew a lot about percussion and music, but he showed me so much more that I would have never learned without him. And when I got into high school band, he just taught me life skills, discipline, respect, hard work, and for that I'm very thankful.
If there's one thing Mr. Rowan has taught me, it's teamwork. Almost nothing feels more rewarding than a group's hard work and effort being recognized, whether it's getting straight ones on the field or receiving a standing ovation from 76,000 Razorback fans. Now I say almost because at the end of the day, the biggest reward for teamwork are the friendships that are made.
Hello, Mr. Rowan. It's Harrison. I heard that you were retiring this year, which is a shame for future generations of band students, but I believe they'll be able to get by, even if it is without the wisdom that you can impart upon them. But specifically for my case, as you know, I joined the Rogers High School Band back in 2013, and I played all 4 years there, and even continued a year into the University of Arkansas as an alto saxophone in the Best in Sight and Sound. And even that experience that I had at the University of Arkansas playing in front of 80,000 plus people was nothing compared to the experiences that I was able to have at the Rogers High School Band.
Morning, Mr. Ron. How's it going? First off, I want to say congrats on retirement. You did the thing. I'm so happy that I've been able to have been your student for 4 years of high school, and the one thing that really sticks out to me that I've learned in my 4 years with you is that music is so much more than just playing notes on the page. It's more of a way of self-expression, very intimate with each and every person that plays it, and that's something that sticks with me, and I know that firsthand because it's gotten me through some very tough times. But I also want to thank you for igniting that love of music inside of me, because if it weren't for you, then I wouldn't be at the U of A doing what I love, studying what I love. I'm studying music education because of you, and because you were so good at it, and I wanted to try and do what you were doing. And I also thank you because I also have someone to model my teaching after, and I just also want to thank you for being such a great role model for me and to so many others. Hopefully retirement treats you well, and maybe you can finally fine-tune the harmonic balancer in your boat during this time. Thank you, Mr. Owen, and best wishes on the journey ahead of you. Remember, it's always morning somewhere.
Mr. Rowan has shown me what it really takes to be a hard worker and what it's like to be committed to something that you have a passion for, and to how to show respect to others and to yourself at the same time. And he's just really taught me to be a better person in every aspect of my life and what kind of person I really want to be in the future.
Mr. Owen's my favorite teacher, so he had a really big impact on me. I loved hearing his stories from his childhood, especially how I look like one of his friends or how I look like the Wendy's logo. He had a way of reviving my love for music and creating this family atmosphere that was just really enjoyable to be in. So there's a special place in my heart for not only Mr. Rowan, but the Rogers High School Band. And he just helped me a lot by encouraging me and putting me in leadership positions that not only helped me grow as a student, but also as a person that I'm going to use in my future. Thank you, Mr. Rowan.
Mr. Rowan has really been the most influential person on my life for the past 5 years that I've known him. He's made me want to learn more about music. He's made it fun, and I really do not think that I would be where I am today without the help of him. So I just want to say to Mr. Rowan, thank you for everything you've done for me, because it really has changed my life for the better.